Wick Chapter 4. This is the final installment of the John Wick films, and this is the final battle that everyone's been waiting for. Keanu Reeves' John Wick, in this film, takes on the High Table. In order to restore everything that's happened, he wants to take on the big bosses of the assassin organization. Now, how it works, basically, let me explain to you guys, is how it works is basically you have a big boss of the High Table and you have a marquee. In order for him to destroy the high table, he must destroy the marquee. Now, the marquee is basically the assistant manager of the High Table. So John Wick has got to basically take out him in order to destroy the organisation. But he's not alone. He's working with Winston. Obviously, he was in this again. And obviously, Lawrence Fishburne has returned in this as obviously the Bowery King. And in the last film, if you remember, he got shot. And the Bowery King said, "Angry John, I'm Angry John. Shall we take out the High Table?" And in this film, that's exactly what he's trying to do. This is the final end to John Wick. And I'll tell you, what I really like about this is it's not the end you think. You think it's going to go one way, but the way they stylize it, the way they present it, John Wick's final journey that is presented in this movie is absolutely fantastic. It's so well put. The way that they do it within the direction and the camera and the final shots of Keanu Reeves is beautiful, and it works. It just works. What I love about this movie is the fact in the first 10 minutes you're hit by a cliffhanger. You know a movie's good when you've been watching it for 10 minutes and then you're hit with the first shock. And the twist cliffhanger that they have for you is unexpected, you don't see it coming, and it's genius. So in order for him to take out the marquee, he must take them on. And also, he has to take a marquee out in order to find the head of the High Table. And yes, the head of the High Table is finally revealed in this film. And what an actor they choose to play the boss of the High Table, to play the king. I have not seen him in films for years, and I'm so glad he's back. I can't reveal who it is, but let me tell you something. It is the perfect casting role for the head of the High Table. I'll tell you that right now. It's brilliant. You will know him from Expendables. That's all I'm going to say. But he's genius. And also he's been in Rocky as well. So I'm very impressed they chose this man to play him, and it's fantastic. The style, the presentation, the way that he has the chemistry with Marquis, he is a perfect head of the High Table. He doesn't even need to say much. His presence is scary enough. And what's really interesting is basically in order for John Wick to take on the Marquis in the film, he must go back to his roots, and that's all I'm giving you. Because I can't say any much more about this film because it doesn't really give much away. I will say this though. If you're thinking you recognise the guy from the trailer, the Marquis has to send someone to stop John Wick. And who does he send? But none other than martial art expert, incredible actor, who I've not seen again in films for years, Mr. Donnie Yen. Oh, this man is incredible. His acting is amazing. His chemistry is fantastic. But what's amazing about him is his stylized combat, his taekwondo skills, his karate. He has these moments that are just like Matrix-worthy moves that you see in the film that will completely stun you in amazement. If you've ever seen in the film The Medallion, starring Donnie Yen and Jackie Chan, that's the last time I saw him in a movie. Because if you've ever seen that film, you haven't, get the DVD, find somewhere to watch it, because it's absolutely incredible. There are certain moments in the movie of amazing combats, moves that you've never seen before, are the same in this film. The combat seasons and sessions between Keanu Reeves and Donnie Yen is incredible. The fighting is amazing. The stunts are incredible. The action's spectacular. There's even well-timed comedy moments that is interceded and presented in the actual fight scene that makes the movie flow. And it just works. It so does. Lawrence Fishburne is fantastic as the Barry King as well. He's really good in this. Ian McShane as Winston. Oh, he's a desperate man. You see a very different Winston in this, who was starting to realise that the organisation that he trusted was not exactly what he thought. And there's even some very impressive sort of stunt scenes within, like, obscure moments. That's all I'll say. But overall, you know, this is the final fight, the final end for John Wick. This trilogy has been one of the best trilogies. Trilogies that has really worked. Every single John Wick film up to Chapter 4, from 1 to 4, has been fantastic. They've not put a foot wrong, and this is worth seeing. So I can tell you, if you haven't seen John Wick Chapter 4 yet, really do, because this is a fantastic end to a film. It's not disappointing, it's not a mess, it's stylized, it's structured, it's brilliant, it's out, edge of your seat. Everyone will love this film. It's fantastic, it's edge of your seat, it's dramatic, it's hot, it's moving, it's amazing. It's like the final showdown between John Wick and the High Table. Don't miss it. So for all those reasons, I've got to give John Wick Chapter 4 5 stars. So John Wick, have you seen it yet? Did you enjoy it? What did you think about it? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section just below this video. Click the thumbs up to like this video. And if you want to see any more reviews, then subscribe to Movie Madness. Thanks for watching, guys. I know it's been a while. I'm getting my reviews back up and running again. And I will see you in my next movie review. And if you haven't seen John Wick yet, go see it and let me know your thoughts.